For this dress, we're going to be needing 3 yards of fabric, of Ankara fabric. You can use Ankara fabric or any other fabric of your choice, but for me, I'm using Ankara fabric and I will be using 3 yards. If you are bigger, you might need more than 3 yards. If you are of a bigger size and you want it very big, you might need more than 3 yards. So let's get right into it. You fold your fabric into 2 and then you measure your length. For me, I'm using the whole length of the fabric because I want it very long. So you want to measure the length of your where you want your trousers to reach, your pants to reach. So from there, then you mark out your tights. For me, my tight is 30 inches for one side. That's 22 inches, and then I add 4 inches for it to be free. So 8 inches. So that makes it 30 inches. So I'm just marking it down, and I add 1 inches for sewing allowance. That makes it 16 inches. So I just mark the 16 inches from up to down, and then now I'm marking out my hip. In the case that your hip is very big, then you have to add more to it. So now I'm marking out my hips. After marking out my hips and adding the extra 5 inches that I add to it, then I'm marking out my crotch. Your crotch is just your hips divided by 4, then you add 1 inch to it for ease. So for these pants, I add like 2 inches to it because I want it very free. I don't want something that is to be so shocking. So that's it. Then you cut it out. That's it for the front part. You cut it out. When you're cutting it out, make sure you put your seam allowance. But if you don't put your seam allowance, since it's a free jumbo pant, it's going to stay well. And then you just want to cut that out. Now let's cut the back part. So you're just going to be folding it over 2, but this time there's going to be just a little bit changes in the crotch part. And the reason is that you want to put that allowance in the crotch part for people that have big hips, so that the clothes can balance well and it will not be opening their backside when they wear it finished. So you just want to put that little ease allowance. So I'm going to be showing you now. After folding your fabric into 2, you're just going to place your front on it just like that. Now you want to come out by 2 inches in your crotch area. If you know the person is a very big person, you can come out by 3 inches. It's just to put allowance at the back so that the trouser can sit perfectly on the person. So and then you just cut it out. You can see the way I slant it. After marking the 2 inches, you just slant it back to your tights, not that 3 inches all through to the down. You just have to slant it back to the normal size, and that's just it. Then you just cut it out like that. Then after that, make sure you open the side up, just the way you see that I'm doing. Open both sides up because there's going to be pockets there, and we're going to be adding pockets to the side. So you're just going to be opening it up just like that. That's all. Now for the pockets one, you want to fold your fabric into 4. That's the length that you want your pocket, as big as you want your pocket to be. But just make sure that the width is not more the width. That means how big you want it should not be more than 8 inches, 7 inches to 8 inches. So for me, I'm using 7 inches, and then I'm just going to be cutting that out. So you just want to cut it out round like this, or any shape that you want to cut it out. And that's it. That's our pocket. We are going to be starting by stitching the crotch area. So let's get into it. The first thing you want to do is you want to sew the crotch area of both the front and the back, just the way I'm showing you. You can just pin it down so you can get that side. I'm trying to make this video friendly for people that are just start sewing, or that they just start learning how to sew, so it can be easy for them to make it by themselves. So you just sew it down like that, as you can see. So let me go and sew that and come back. Okay, I have sewed the front part and the back side, and this is how it looked like. That's the front and this is the back. You can see how it looked like. So now we are going to be adding our pockets. We are going to be adding the pockets to the side. Off the camera, I've already notched where my pocket is going to start from, just 2 inches from the upper side. That's where I notched. So I'm just going to be placing my pockets there and then pin it down just the way I say. So you're going to be pinning your pockets to the 4 sides, just the way you see me doing in the video. You want to pin it down to make it very easy for you to sew it down. So now I've already sewn it down and this is the outcome. You can see I've sewn it down to the 4 sides. So now we are going to be placing it right side facing each other, because now we want to sew down this side. So we are going to sew it down round the pocket and then down. So you can see the way I'm pinning it down. So we are going to pin it down just like that. You pin the other side down. You want to use pin for this so as to know where to sew. So you can see it. You're just going to sew it around the pocket and then down. So let me go and do that and come back. So now I've already done that and this is the outcome. So now we are going to be, and I went ahead off the camera, I went ahead to aim the down part. You can aim it after you have finished sewing, or you can aim it like this. It's just to make your work neater, more neat. So you're going to be sewing it down like this, the crotch area. So you're going to be sewing it. Then you want to pin this down too, just the way you see me doing. You want to pin it down. You're going to be needing a lot of pins, and it's just for beginners so that you know where to sew, and it's going to be easy for you to sew it down. You want to pin the crotch area down first, because you don't want that place to overlap. So you want it to be in the right place, and then you're just going to go and sew that out. So now I'm through with sewing all those parts, and this is the outcome. You can see it's already coming together and it's already giving good looking. So you can see the down part. See, our pants is coming together. So the next thing now is to add our band. Off the camera, I went ahead to cut my band, and my band is the same size with my hip side. So my hip side size is 50 inches, and then my band too, I cut out 50 inches. So I'm just going to fold it into 2 just like that. I use 5 inches. Then when you fold it, it's going to give you 2.5, because I want my band to be 2 inches. So, and then my rubber band. For this rubber band, the size for the rubber band that you're going to be using for this is going to be your waist. After your waist, then you're just going to be minusing maybe 4 inches or 3 inches from it, so that it's going to give you the gripness and tightness. You don't want something that will be too tight and you'll be feeling uncomfortable. So just, you can use that size. It's very good like that. So then you're just going to cut that out. For me, my waist is 26, so I remove 4 inches, so that's 22. So I'm using 22 inches, and I add, I think, half inch for the sewing allowance. So that's just it. So I use 11 inches there. If you can see it, you can see that it's 11 inches. So I'm just going to be sewing it down like this on my machine, and then after that, I'm going to be sewing the band two together on one side like that. Can you see? So I'm just going to be sewing that down, and then here I've already sewn both sides, and this is the outcome. So now I'm just going to be showing you how you're going to be adding your band, your rubber band to your band. So you are going to be folding the band into 2, just the way you see me doing it. Yeah, just like that. You're going to fold it into 2, and then you're going to be putting your rubber band in the middle. Just watch me the way I do it. It's self-explanatory. Can you see? You're going to fold your band into 2 just like that. Just like that. And then you're going to be adding your band inside. Can you see it? just like that. And then you want to pin it down where the band ends. This band is just 1 inch, so you can just pin it right after the band, because you are going to be stitching that down. That's what is going to hold your band, and it's not going to make it to be moving around in your band. It's 2 inches, so your band is bigger than the elastic band, so you just want to stitch that down 1 inch or 1 inch and maybe little. So just the way you can see, I'm just showing you here. And then I'm going to be showing you in the machine the way I did this. As you can see, can you see the way I do it? I'm just sewing it down and then I'm pulling. You have to pull so that it's going to stay well and your machine is not going to climb on your elastic. So you pull and stitch just like that. This is the outcome of my band. Now you're going to be adding the band to the pants. It's so easy. You're just going to pin it down round. It's the same length with your hip, so it's just going to be the same like that. So just pin it down so that it will be easy for you to sew it down on your machine. And that's me. I'm trying to pin it round, so it's just going to be there just like that. This is me showing you how you are going to be adding the band to your pants. As you can see, use your pin, don't be like me. And ta-da! We have come to the end, and this is the outcome. See this beauty, see this gorgeousness. Like, I don't even know what to say. The pants is so beautiful. And when you're making your pants, you want to make sure your print aligned. You want to design with your print, just like how I use the down part for the band, just to make it, as you can see the outcome. It's very beautiful. If you like this video, please like, share, comment and subscribe